All right, we're going to do a quick order of operations math example here. 3 plus 3 times 3 plus 3. And first of all, I want to review again. I've done this in some other videos, but just want to remind everyone of the order of operations convention. Basically, you've got it works as follows: parentheses, exponents, multiplication or division, left to right, addition or subtraction, left to right. Um, Also, want to note that there's a myth. A lot of people I've noticed on Facebook and other forums are arguing that the order of operations doesn't apply when you're missing parentheses. That's not true. That's actually a big myth. Um, Multiplication already has priority over addition and subtraction. Um, Subtraction is just the addition of a negative number. So your addition and subtraction have equal precedence, but multiplication is shorthand for addition, so it has higher precedence. And also, I want to note that your exponents are just shorthand for repeated multiplication, so exponents have priority over multiplication. Then your parentheses are just grouping symbols. So in this example, we don't have any parentheses, we don't have any exponents. So we're going to start with multiplication and then finish with addition. So 3 plus 3 times 3 plus 3. The first thing you're going to do is multiply 3 times 3 equals 9. And then addition, 3 plus 9 plus 3 is 15. You can confirm that with the scientific mode calculator on a Windows computer, or if you have a scientific calculator, you can enter it in. The phone calculators are great. If you've got an Android phone, I know for a fact that if you enter it in, it already understands order of operations, and so you will get 15. However, a lot of people get confused, or they've got a cheap dollar store calculator, or they're using the standard mode calculator on a computer. And unless you're using the memory functions, which a lot of people don't know how to use, what happens here is that these cheaper calculators or the standard mode calculator, it can only remember one operation at a time. So what happens is, in the case of the Windows computer, it's solving 3 plus 3 and getting 6, and then it's taking 6 times 3 is 18, and then 18 plus 3 is 21, and that's wrong. So a lot of people are going, oh, it's 21 because my calculator says so. But if you don't understand your calculator, you're not going to get the right answer. Those calculators are good if you're adding two numbers, multiplying two numbers, and that's it. But if you're mixing operations and doing more than one operation before hitting an equal sign, this is not the calculator to use. And again, another way to look at it is multiplication, as I said before, is just shorthand for addition. You can replace all of the multiplication with addition and basically dumb it down. So 3 plus 3 times 3 plus 3 is the same as 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 15. I added those parentheses in there just for clarity to show that 3 times 3 is being replaced by 3 plus 3 plus 3. I'm not changing the order of operations. If you look at that, I've got 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Those parentheses are around addition. Those parentheses don't do anything to order of operations. The only operation I have on that line is addition. So everything's equal priority. It doesn't matter. So a lot of people get hung up like, well, why did you add parentheses that weren't there? Well, you have to understand what parentheses do. If parentheses are put in there and they change the order of the operations, then it does change the problem. It changes how it's solved. Um, so in this case, it doesn't. So that's really how this works. And hopefully this is helpful.